So before we get in the video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, wherever they are down there, hit it now. We need your subscription to bring you more videos like this. I hope as an electrician, electrical contractor, HVAC, plumbing, or general contractor, you get some value out of these videos. So please hit that subscribe button and let's get into the video. Hey 360 electricians, welcome back to what's in my contractor tech bag. Now this isn't a tech channel, it is an electrical contractor channel, but we still need technology. I wanted to bring you a short video on my light carry bag. This is the bag that I carry 90% of the time from work to home, home to work, and when I jump on a plane in case I got business out of town, which is about once or twice every quarter. So let's get into the video. All right, so as a contractor, you are going to need some technology. But the first piece of technology that you're going to need, and the very most important, is your cell phone. Now, the type of cell phone you carry does make a difference. And I'm going to get into the cell phone that I have chosen for the past probably 6 years. I'm a huge Samsung fan because I have Samsung TVs and I actually have Samsung laptops too. But I'm a huge fan of the Galaxy Note series. This happens to be the Note 20 Ultra. It is the biggest Note that they carry. I'm not going to get into the details of the phone. I'm only going to get into the details of why I think it's the best phone for contractors. Number one best feature for contractors is you have an S Pen that's built right into the phone. When you're busy on a job site, and let's just say you're a one-man crew or a three-man crew, but you are on the field and you're working, you don't have a lot of time when you have tools in your hand to write down notes. So as soon as somebody calls, you pull out the note. What you can do is, it's got a smart feature that says as soon as the pen is pulled out, you can start writing on the phone. So let me write here, hello, and you can see I just wrote that without even turning on the phone. A feature like that is great when somebody calls you and you don't have a notepad or paper that says, I need a service call. Great. You get their name, telephone number, email address, you put it in there and schedule it, you hit save. You can now send it to the office by texting them right through the phone, or you can just save it for later when you get home, put it in your schedule. So Galaxy Note with the pen is one awesome way that contractors can be more efficient on the field. Second thing is, when I go and I take a picture, let's just say I'm the first guy on the job that's selling the job. I go and I take a picture of that job. Once that picture comes on my screen, I hit the little S button and it says screen write. Now I can write on that screen and make notes, and I can draw on the wall the exact location where I want that outlet. I can draw a dotted line of where I want the conduit to go and a little switch symbol right there. Share that with my field technicians or put it in my field software. And now when you set up your guys for the next day, you're setting them up for success because now they have an actual picture with your notes that go with it. There are many other features that are awesome in this phone. Expandable memory, it's waterproof, it's got an incredible screen, and it's 5G. So for contractors, I don't think there's any better phone out there. I know a lot of you guys are Apple guys, and that's great. You can do a lot of the same things with Apple. I personally have been using this phone forever. I highly recommend it. We are on the T-Mobile network. I've gone all around the country and everywhere. T-Mobile is doing great. This isn't sponsored by T-Mobile. I know Verizon's probably the best coverage out there, but we have not had a single problem with the T-Mobile plan. It's been awesome. Go check it out. All right, now that you saw the best contractor phone for 2021, in my opinion, let's get into the bag. I'm using a Cocoon bag that I picked up from Amazon, and I'm going to show you why I love this bag. Number one, it is super thin, and it's actually a very lightweight bag. It doesn't carry a ton of stuff. So what I've got in here is probably about 10 pounds, which is pretty heavy. I'll show you why, but this is definitely not an overnight bag. This is a lightweight carry bag. Jump on an airplane, carry it on, put it on carry-on, throw it in the back of your seat. You're always going to have your minimal supply of tech that you're going to need to have a successful contractor business. So let's get into the zipper areas first, and I'll show you the bag as we go along. It's just got a single pocket up in front. Again, this is not a big bag. I don't recommend it for heavy users or if you're going to travel very far. But one of the first things I carry is a battery pack. Obviously, you're going to need one. Now, these days, everything uses USB-C, so I recommend you probably get one with a USB-C, but the reason I carry this one is it's also wireless charging. So right now you can see it says it's charged at 100%. If I bring my phone up to it and I hit it, boom, starts charging wirelessly. This is awesome that if you're in a restaurant or in an airplane or whatever, you can just put your phone down. You don't have to worry about wires or cables, and you're going to get a charge. This also works good with the Samsung Galaxy Buds that I have because they're also wireless charging. I just put my wireless buds on here and I can charge all day. That's great for the job site. Number one, you can hear music while you're working. Number two, if you get calls, you can get them hands-free. While you're still doing work, you can answer phone calls. So wireless charger. Not going to get into the brand on these videos. Once we get an affiliate program from Amazon, I'm going to link them down below so that you can purchase them. But right now, just search for a wireless charger. Best way to go. Complements the phone and your earbuds. Sticking our hand down in here again, we have, of course, our multiple wireless charging cable. This comes with USB-C, micro USB, and Apple. The wife has Apple, so I got to always carry Apple. Otherwise, I'm not a big Apple guy. So this one retracts and comes back in, so it's pretty compact. It's nice to carry. It's fairly small. You're always going to need a multiple cable. You can wirelessly charge, or you just stick that into the USB port and you're ready to go. What else is in my contractor bag? Well, I've got a laptop in here, and my laptop does not have, believe it or not, a USB SD card reader. So this one that I carry happens to have a USB 3.0 on one end and a USB-C on the other end. It carries standard SD and micro SD cards. It's a must to carry with you. If you're getting files from an architect or you got to transfer files to someone and the only way you can do it with is an SD card, then that's the way to go, okay? Portable SD card reader. Moving on, I've got my Logitech micro mouse. This is a travel mouse. It's a Bluetooth mouse that can be hooked up to two devices at the same time. I connect one to my laptop, and believe it or not, the second one on Bluetooth, I connect to my smartphone. I've got this little case that's got the hinge, so I can put it in landscape mode. I connect my mouse to it, and believe it or not, it works just like a laptop. Definitely something you should check out. All right, that does it for my zipper compartment. Now, the reason I love this bag, Cocoon is one of the only bags I've seen with a gridded system. And when I put this thing up like this and open it up, you have no pouch here on the bottom. But what we have is a gridded system. And a gridded, if you don't know, is just a bunch of rubber bands tied into this system. You used to buy this separately and put it into your laptop, but now it comes with it, and it's pretty awesome. So pen, marker or Sharpie, mechanical pencil, another USB 3.0 card reader, a must when you're going to architects or designers or customers and you want to transfer something that's on a micro SD or an SD card. I've got my 256 gig USB 3.0 stick right here. And if we're going to transfer bigger files, or if I'm working on my laptop, which I'm going to show you, the laptop that I carry doesn't have a lot of memory. It's 256. So I've got a 3.0 USB Samsung SD hard drive, another 512 gigabytes, sorry. Okay, so we got the gridded system, works awesome. I can go ahead and take my card reader, and if I want to just throw it in here, grab it, put it in, move the pens around. I can get the mouse wherever it is, pick a spot, drop it in, and watch. It's gonna hold it. Awesome, gridded system. Okay, let's get to the main part of the bag. What do I carry in my gadget bag? Well, this is the reason why my gadget bag is so heavy. I have probably 100 sheets of note paper here on very important documents, notes. If you saw my video, the upside down pyramid, there it is. I had written this down on this piece of paper in 2015. 2015, I've been working on that marketing plan, and look how many sheets I have. Probably 10 or 15 sheets on that marketing idea, okay? So this stopped working for me this year, okay? It was a nightmare. This alone is about 1.5 pounds of paper. What's the new thing for 2021 that you have to have in your gadget bag? Remarkable. If you've never heard of Remarkable, it is a digital notepad. It feels like paper. It acts like paper. It is incredible. I wish I can give you a detailed review of this thing, but let me tell you, I waited for Gen 2 to come out. I'm not sponsored by Remarkable, but I'm going to tell you right now, this is not a laptop. It is not a smartphone. It is not a connected device. This is a Wi-Fi notepad that you have to check out. I'm going to click the link down below for Remarkable. It's basically a digital notepad. It is super duper thin, by the way. Look how thin that thing is. Okay, you can barely see it. It's thinner than an iPad. It's thinner than anything I've ever seen. It has the capability of holding thousands and thousands of pages of paper. You open it up. Mine has the screen with different folders on it. I'll just try to show you a quick reference right here if I can. Let's close this out. Let's go to Quick Sheets. And once we open a sheet, it's just like a notepad. But it's not like an iPad or a Galaxy S7 notepad. This notepad is insanely amazing. Check out remarkable.com's video. This is a must-have for contractors now. It eliminates all paperwork altogether. Once you get to Wi-Fi, this is automatically uploaded into your phone or into your computer. You can download PDFs to it and sign PDFs. You can edit PDFs. You can highlight PDFs in here. You can create any note you want. So let me go to just a page that I've created just to quickly show you. Let's see what we got here. Let me give you something that I can actually show you. All right, there you go. My daughter, she did a drawing on there. Okay, good for the kids to doodle too. And it's unlimited pages, so they're not wasting paper. All right, here we go. Let's get to page number 4, living room. Here's some notes on here's some notes. Oh, here's some pyramid notes. You see that? So awesome. I get all my pyramid notes and you have as many pages as you want. Remarkable, go check them out. The next item in my bag, probably the most important next to the cell phone, is the laptop. I carry a Samsung Galaxy Book S. Have you heard of it? I don't know if you had. This is a Qualcomm processor laptop with instant on. Let's see if it's going to work. Instant on. You see how fast that thing came on? Instant on because it uses a cell phone chip, but it is a Windows-based laptop. Here's why I use it. It's 4G connected all the time. Super duper light. I have a full laptop right here. Look at this. Full laptop. 100,000 plus page notebook. And a Galaxy Note Ultra S20. Look at that. Less than 2 inches thick. This comes with me everywhere I go. Now let's talk about this Galaxy S Book. The S Book is one of my favorite tools because I don't need an internet connection. I don't need to connect to Wi-Fi. It is always on. As soon as you open it, it's instant on. Battery lasts forever. I'm not going to get into the specs. Click below. Find one of those techies that I love. Your average consumer, you're one of them. I'm not going to get into the specs. You can search online for Galaxy Book S, find your favorite tech guy, and let them tell you about it. But for contractors, you're on the job site and you need to download PDFs. You need to send an email that you can't do from your phone. You need to quickly get a Word document, a punch list, create anything. This is the way to do it. It's not a powerhouse. It's not made for editing videos, but it is one of the most portable and most user-friendly laptops I've ever owned, and I own a lot of them. I think in one of my videos, you saw my $3,000 Asus ZenBook Duo editing. That thing's a brick, weighs about 10 pounds. This thing's probably 1.5 pounds, goes anywhere with me. Check it out. T-Mobile connected as well, only about $10 a month to be connected to the internet at all times. Tech is a big part of 2021. You're not going to be able to do business without it. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. Hit the subscribe button, whichever side you see it on, and I'm going to bring you a little bit more detail on what tech I use to bid jobs, get jobs, and run my business. So smash that like button. We'll see you on the next one.